Is boxing's future really Ben Askren versus Jake Paul? YouTube guys versus washed up UFC guys? I'm going to tell you where I usually hate this stuff, but I actually don't. At least we have action. This is your Pub Sports Radio hot topic of the day. I'm Donnie Seymour, and this is your Pub Sports Radio hot topic of the day. The future of boxing, very interesting, as we've seen over the years. Floyd Mayweather taking on Conor McGregor, getting big paydays, excitement before the fights, even though in that fight, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of excitement. But now we're seeing the advent of YouTubers fighting, maybe washed up boxers or washed up NBA guys, UFC guys. This might be the wave of the future, not obviously taking over the boxing pay-per-view scene where you're going to have heavyweight championship fights, middleweight championship fights, actually doing it and going about this way, combining them with a YouTuber or just a celebrity. But if we're taking a look at Ben Askren's fight versus Jake Paul, it's interesting to me because even before that, when you're watching him fight Nate Robinson, you had some added intrigue during those fights, but you also had action. You had knockouts. Way back in the day, Mike Tyson fighting against some scrub heavyweights. It still brought out everybody to watch and see because even though that fight might have only lasted less than around 30 seconds, 1 minute and a half, you still got some action on the fight and felt like you got what you paid for. So even if you're watching a smaller time fight, I didn't pay for the fight. I don't even know how much the fight actually costed. But if you're looking at Ben Askren, $500,000 he made for that fight. Jake Paul, $690,000. Watching that over and saying, you know what? First round KO. It's a lot better than a lot of boxing matches I see that go 10 rounds, 12 rounds, whatever. Not a lot of action. And yeah, we crown a champion or winner to the fight, and that's all fine. But most of us pay because we want to see some action. And if the future of this is going to give you celebrities or, guys that at least hopefully come into shape, which Ben Askren clearly wasn't in shape for this fight, didn't take it seriously, just wanted a payday, and got flat out knocked out in the first round, I'm okay with that. At least I'm seeing some action. Even the intrigue behind like a Mike Tyson versus a old Roy Jones Jr. You wanted to see how it turned out. And at least that's good part because a lot of the fights today, I don't actually care how they turn out. Maybe this is a thing of the future. Nice little way to sprinkle it in. And me being a typical hater of this, I'm not so much a hater. Give me action. Give me knockouts. Give me something to watch where I can get the boys together and say, damn, this guy just got knocked out. At least it's not going to be 10 rounds of, maybe the judge did this, maybe the judge did that. Sprinkling in a little bit here and there. Give me some action. I'm with it here. For Pub Sports Radio, this was your hot topic of the day. I'm Donnie Seymour.